Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Minecraft. It's Styx here and we're chilling on top of the bank right now. This is the Great Hall. We're going to fly on in there into the Patreon hall that needs a lot of work. So let's just fly on. Hey, Steph, don't be doing that. Let's fly on in here, guys. Let's go down this disgusting staircase. Ignore this, it all looks beautiful. Just pretend it looks beautiful. And then let's all come down into the Patreon hall through this door and everything will be better. Actually, no, it's not better because there's still big walls everywhere. Right, so what needs to happen down here, guys, is we need to dig out the walls, an extra couple of blocks that way, but that's going to take a lot of time and we don't really have that time today. So what we need to do is, I want to build some pillars up here and we need to decide what we're putting on the floor. So what might happen is, I think I might make the words out of this white concrete and have a different block around it. So I need to swap these blocks at least and put the white concrete where these letters are. If you can't read that, guys, it says patrons. I think it looks pretty damn cool. This is the Patreon hall, if I haven't said that already. And this is where we're going to honor and thank our patrons. Currently, we only have one, and he's amazing, been supporting us for a long time. And yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get, we need some pillars built up on the sides here. That's what I want to do. So maybe let's take out the sides, another 5 blocks that way, but just to, like, say here for now so that we can get an idea of the size. Okay, let me quickly take out some of this, guys, and we'll get on with this. Also, I'm going to swap these out for the white concrete. And we'll have to decide on another block here. I mean, maybe it has to be stone bricks, because this is going to look, it's going to have like big pillars going up the sides. And I have a few other ideas. I'm not going to say them out loud in case they don't happen, because then you guys will be like, oh, why didn't you do this? And there'll be a reason why I didn't do it. But yeah, okay, guys, let's do a bit of digging and we'll see what this looks like. Holy heck, guys, we're down here building, but just listen to this thunder if it goes again. This is mental. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is go outside and see if we can get... I really want some skeleton horse guys to spawn. That would be fantastic. But look what we're doing, guys. We're changing all the letters into the concrete right now. I've dug out the sides up to there just a bit, so I think this is looking cooler. We're going to have to figure out how to get some lighting in there. Right now, we've just got end rods and torches. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. That is awesome. And I think the stone bricks are good. I wasn't sure what to do with this, but I think I'm going to go for like a sort of underground type like dwarven mine or something. I'm not too sure. Let's go outside and see if it's raining, because there was one thunder sound there and it scared me so much. I was just sitting here listening to stuff on YouTube and then holy heck. But it seems like we only got one bit of lightning, which is very weird. Very weird. It is raining. But no lightning currently. Let's see. I really want skeleton horses. They're awesome. Let's take a look out. I don't see any lightning. Do we see any skeleton horses? That lightning was so loud. I can't believe it. And I've got my weather turned down to 1%. There's some things in this game that are just way too loud. I don't know what's going on. Right, there's none around here, is there? Right, no skeleton horses and one piece of thunder. That was... that's pretty lame, guys. That's pretty lame. But anyways, guys, while I've got you here, let's run back down. There it is. Holy heck. We might go up and check again. But what I'm going to do is maybe put some stairs here. Maybe some stone brick stairs at this block here, leading down to here. And then this will be on a low level. And then I'm going to pick some spots, maybe in between the letters. Maybe give a space of 2 letters. So we'll put a pillar around here somewhere, like here somewhere. Is that lining up with that gap there? Yeah. Okay, so we put like a pillar there, and then we could leave. How wide are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we can't do that, so we have to go in the middle of here because it has to be odd. So we could have the next pillar here somewhere. So the next pillar could go right here, like that. Okay, cool. So we could get 2 pillars built up like that. I'm going to take another chunk of this out just quickly. There's a bunch of chests up there full of stuff. Full of all the stuff we've got out of here. Oh my goodness, that is too loud. How can we fix that? Okay, I'm going to go look for some skeleton horses. And I'll see you guys when we've built up a bit of the pillars and got this bit here finished. Alrighty guys, we have changed that all out now. It's all brick and white concrete now. So if the word is in white concrete now, so I think that looks pretty cool. Let's just have a little zoom on in here. Patrons all the way down there. That's fantastic. zoom key. Thank you very much, Optifine. Okay, anyways, guys, so what happens is we have the little stairs down here. We could turn this into half slabs. I'm not sure. I've got some half slabs on me. No, I don't. Never mind. Take that back. We have just started building up the pillar here, so I'm going to get a little bit of a design. I'm going to tweak this a little bit because I don't like these. These are not looking good. I want to get some fire in here somewhere as well, so I have to get some netherrack and light that on fire. I could just get any block and light it on fire, but I don't know why, but I feel like that's cheating because I have fire tick turned off, so anything I light on fire will stay on fire anyway. But I'm going to get netherrack and do that because that's the way it should be. I just have fire tick turned off so that my world doesn't get like completely burnt down, and I can put fireplaces in houses and things. That's basically why it's turned off. Yeah, so we got this little design here. We might need to put like iron bars in here and stuff like that. We'll spruce this thing up, get this going. So we're gonna have a pillar there, and these pillars are gonna arch over, and there'll be an arch over the roof. That is my plan. So that will arch over to the one on this side. Now I need to make sure that there's an even amount of blocks between these before I start building them up. So actually, I've just realized that I need to do that quickly. So I want it, well, it should have, because this path here is a 1 block center. So if I do the same, it should meet in the middle here. Right? Right, guys? I mean, I'm just going to triple, double, triple check that. So we're going to have a pillar there, there, and there. So I think I need to take out another square here and another square here just so we can do that. And I've got some ideas for in the middle, guys. And different patrons get different types of armor stands, and you get your name on it depending on which tier you are. So yeah, that is the plan, guys. We will have a... Whoa, let me jump on there. I bet I can get this. Parkour master, watch this. Watch this. Oh yeah, we did it. Yeah, so that'll be awesome. There'll be like little places for the armor stands to go along here. I think this thing's going to look really cool eventually. Right now, it just looks like a big square room. But we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Oh, yeah, and there were no skeleton horses. Very disappointing. Okay, guys, we've got a bunch of stuff going on here now. We have both sides filled in with the andesite here. And we have the polished diorite going around the side. Oh, this is polished andesite as well. Yeah, we got that going in the gaps here. We have 2 pillars here, which I think are looking pretty cool. So they're going to go up quite a bit more, probably double that height before they start coming over in like an arch. And yeah, we've got all 4 of them, and they have fire in each of these little pits down here. So if we take these torches away, I just want to see how far the light's going to reach from these, because we don't want to be putting torches all over the place. So if we look at that block light, it can't... Okay, so it's only going to reach 1, 2, 3, 4 or so blocks. Will this be 7 here? No, this is 8. So 7 there. So it's only going to reach about 4 or 5 blocks away from it. So we're going to have to put more fires and all sorts of stuff around here to make sure that we don't have mobs spawning in our Patreon hall, because that would be terrible, guys. We don't want no creepers blowing up all this stuff. Anyways, guys, I think this is looking pretty cool. We got the little details going up here and there. We've got some stairs. I think I need to add a bit more cobble, and I think we're going to chunk out this design maybe because it's looking a bit square. We might take it out and make it look a bit bigger or skinnier in places. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do, but we're just going to keep going up, guys, and see if we can make this look awesome. So I'm just going to build a layer at a time and then build it over here and then move around and do all of them at the same time so that they all end up being identical, because otherwise we're going to struggle. The problem is I am going to have to build these another 1, 2, 3 times on each side, so I probably have to build another 6 of these things later on. But for now, I think that's good. So we're just going to get these done for today. And yeah, I hope that's starting to look awesome after that. We're going to do more in the episode, but just for now, these are the only pillars we're going to build. So let's get them built up for the next clip, and that should start looking awesome. Alrighty, guys, we have a couple of towers in here, and I think they're looking pretty cool. They're a little bit over-detailed, but I kind of like it. It's good. These pillars are going to go up there, and now I need to start making them come across from the middle block here. So we have another fire up there in that block there. You can't really see it from down here, but if you were to be over here somewhere... Hang on. There's got to be a way to see this. There you go. You can see the fire in there. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I actually am thinking of taking that fire out, to be honest, and just blocking that up, because you can't see it, and it makes this bit light up, and it looks kind of silly. So what I'm going to do, I think, is take that out. And this part here just kind of juts out. So I need to put some blocks under these here to hold them up. So I'm going to have to build some little dirt things so I can get up there. I cannot wait for the scaffolding block. It is going to be great. It's going to be fantastic, guys. I actually can't wait. At first I was a little disappointed, but then I realized they're going to be very, very useful for stuff like this. Because you can build up stuff in front of it and you can keep going up and down. You can come down, have a look, and go back up. You don't have to build your dirt tower and take it down. And you can see through them pretty well as well. So you'll be able to tell what it's looking like. And it's going to be great. Can't wait for 1.14. I'm not sure when it's going to come out. I think it's still about 2 months away. So yeah. Anyways, guys, that is enough rambling about 1.14. These pillars are cool. I'm going to stick some blocks just under here, maybe some upside down stairs, because it just sort of juts out and looks a little bit interesting. But I think the idea of the pillar as a whole is going quite well. So we need to get a arch coming across the top now, guys, and see how we can get that working, because I'm not really sure. I don't have... Oh, yes, I have built arches underground before, but nothing this big, I don't think. In my villager trading hall last season, I built them, but it never really got finished, so I didn't have to put much detail into it. But now I want to get this done, so yeah, this could be interesting. Let's see how this goes, guys. Let's get like a rough template of the shape, and we'll find out. We may have to come a little bit lower and come out from there. I'm not too sure. Let's give this a go, guys. So, guys, I've made an arch here out of dirt. So this dirt arch going across is about the arch I think I'm gonna go for here. Maybe we could stop it in the middle and have a triangle, but we don't actually have that much room left. So I could bring this down a little bit and start from here, but I think that actually looks quite cool. I was gonna go for more of a triangle angled one, but I think this like sort of loopy, this sort of circle-ish one is actually quite cool. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try build that up. They're going to come out of here, and then the towers will go up from there to the roof or whatever, wherever the roof is, because this arch is going to come, and then the roof is going to be a couple of blocks. The ceiling, sorry, is going to be a couple of blocks above that, a few blocks up from the arch going across. And I think the arch is just going to be 1 block wide, I think. We'll see what happens. I might build it up and then we'll build it out again. So I'm going to build 2 of these arches, one over there and to there, and this one as well. And then we'll see what that's looking like. Alright guys, so we've got a bunch of these arches in. We have 1 ring in the middle of arch, and then we have like a block, 1 block above that coming out, jutting like that. I may put on... I can hear some zombie freaks. Where on earth are they? I may put... Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Not a clue. I hope there's no spot you can spawn around here. Oh, I see. There's lots of places for you freaks to spawn. Because the water came down from above and I have no torches on me. That's classic. Okay, we'll light that up in a second, guys. Yeah, what I was saying was the arches come over like that. I think they look really cool. We could maybe bring them down a touch. I'm not too sure. No, they look pretty good. They're 2 blocks below that. So yeah, that's looking good. That is white concrete. I just went and made a bunch more of that. I think I made 16 stacks. So yeah, that always takes a little while. But that's alright, guys. We got it in. We need some light in the ceiling so you can actually see the white concrete, because right now it just looks dark and you can't really tell. So yeah, let's figure out a way to get some lighting up here. And maybe try to fill in this back wall somehow. Maybe just with white concrete, or maybe something else. I've got other ideas for there later on, but for now, maybe just the white concrete. Let's see. Alrighty guys, so I've put a light in the roof here, and as you can see it creates like a star pattern, and I really quite like that. I think that's quite cool. It's interesting, it adds a bit. So I've done the same thing on the wall here. I've brought the white concrete all the way down, and I think it has made those pillars stand out nicely. So if this is going all the way along the wall, I think we will put in more detail here later, but for now I like the little star. There is lights on the floor, so for now that's gonna have to stay so that we don't get anything spawning down here. And yeah, so we've got that going up there like that. Got the star pattern there as well. I think it's an interesting thing because it doesn't just look white anymore. We've got different layers of lights and things coming through. And I might move that light one block up. I think it's a little bit too far down there. It looks a little bit I think, yeah, one more block up. We'll give it a go and see what that looks like. Anyway, we need to add some lights into the floor here, because at the moment we've just got in rods. Now maybe if we took the in rods out of the middle here, damn it, this haste is making me break a lot of things. I don't think these reach far enough. Oh, yes, they do. So if we're in the middle here and we have those on the outside, these all, the lowest that gets to there is like an 8 or a 7. I mean, an 8 or a 9. Okay, that's good. So they could be on this block like this. We could have the end rods going along the walkway here. That would be kind of interesting. What if we put them even closer? So let's just, for instance, let's take all of these out for now. Take these out so we can get a bit of an idea here, work out some of the lighting, because I think the lighting is going to be the biggest problem we have getting in on this floor here. So if we put it right next to that there, and then we go 1, 2, what if we just go every 2 like this? What's that going to look like? So there. Is that too much? So if we look at the light levels, we're just fine. We're just fine here, so that's not a problem. But does it look rubbish, or does it look good? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know why I made a horse noise there, but you know, I don't think we can do this. We need another way to get lights in here. So this is the center block. We could put in redstone lamps. Let's see what that looks like. So there's 2 there. Obviously they're not on right now, so it might look a little funny. Maybe we could run them up the sides or something. I don't know. How are we going to get lights in here, guys? Because we can't have this all not lit up, because that's just not going to work. Now, you may notice something different, guys. A lot of the keyboard noises are gone from this clip. You can't hear me. I'm running around right now, moving the keyboard, and a lot of them are gone. Well, hopefully, anyway. I just did about half an hour's worth of like testing, changing my levels, putting the microphone closer to my face. So yeah, we've got that. That's closer to my face, and I've turned the gain down so it's not picking up as many sounds from around. So hopefully the mouse clicks and the keyboard sounds are a lot less invasive in my videos, because I don't get comments very often, but I do, and it has annoyed me for a while, but I just haven't really had I have always thought, man, I need to keep making videos, but maybe I needed to just spend some time fixing that. So hopefully that's improved for you guys. Let me know if it sounds a little bit better in this clip compared to the rest of this episode. Okay, guys, I finally settled on this runway look. It took a while. I built things where the lights were above the ground and all sorts of things, but eventually we had to go with this. Now, first of all, I wanted to do the 4 corners, like here, here, and there, but this middle bit didn't get lit up. Then I moved them up 1 and here, but it just didn't look quite right. So we've gone for this now. So we got a light and then 2 lights in the middle, because these are 8 long here, so there is no like 1 middle block, unfortunately. Otherwise that would look pretty cool. But guys, we've got them going up all the way along the side now, so that's cool. All the way to the end, everything's lit up. Fantastic, that's good. What I'm going to do now, guys, is just a few more things to finish this off for today. What I'm going to do is get as much of this polished andesite in as I can. So I'm going to take out all of this. Obviously, we've got to dig this out another few blocks back there. So for now, I'm just going to fill in this side of the path. So at least all the floors of the path of this hall that you can see are all sorted out. So let's do that. I'm going to polish this stuff up with some andesite. I'm going to get my little polishing machine in here and make it look all shiny. It's definitely not a thing I'm doing. Oh, and we need to put this stuff along here as well. Almost forgot that, but luckily I saw it just there. Okay, oh, let's do that. Let's do this correctly, guys, otherwise it'll just look like rubbish. And I gotta say, this patrons thing looks much better with all the torches and stuff off it. I really like builds when you come to the end and you take all the lights off, or like all the torches off, and it's just like the lights that you've put in. It's always really good. I really do wish we had more lighting options, and maybe a few hidden lighting options. And again, 1.14, we're getting the lantern, so that's another lighting option, and a campfire actually. So that should be good. Alrighty, guys, this is looking fantastic. The path is in all the way up to over there. It looks fantastic. I think it's good. And yeah, we will eventually get all of that mess taken out and these pillars put in everywhere. But ooh, that is not the right button, guys. But hello anyway. Hello. Right, let's press F1. That's the actual button I wanted to press. Now let's go have a look, guys, at what we're gonna do. Ignore all the torches. We'll get this lit up some way. What I want to do is let's do this really quickly. Bring that along like that, and then have this going that way. Something like this, I suppose. I'm not too sure. That is definitely not in the middle. Definitely not. Let's go and fix that. Like that. And we will have something along these lines. Now, the only Patreon that we have is my good old friend, Alex Applegate. So we are going to go and stick his armor stand right here on top of this gold block. He is a gold member. He's been supporting me when I only had like 150 subscribers maybe, and now we're at 1,000, and that's just awesome. I love all of you guys, but Alex has been supporting me for a very long time, so this is basically an example of what would happen. He'll get the gold block underneath your armor stand like this, and then you'll get the sign, and this will be dedicated to you. So this will be Alex Apple note, yes, correct. All right, Applegate, fantastic. There we go. So Alex would go there, it would have his name. And yeah, this is just my little way of thanking you guys for supporting me. And the different tiers on the Patreon page get you different rewards. So if you pledge more money per month, then you get different armor stands. So there's like a gold tier, there's an iron tier. Yeah, so Alex is on gold. He's fantastic. Thank you so much for all your comments and everything, as per usual. And yeah, that's basically what this hallway is for, guys. So yeah, guys, this is basically just to recognize my patrons and everyone who supports me. So that's what this whole room is for. If you want to check that out, Patreon link is in the description and also in the cards in the top right-hand corner. But guys, as we take a look around, that is all the time we have left in this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.